What's up, everyone? This is CyberKnight, and today I have some Yu-Gi-Oh news for you guys. Evidently, some new cards were revealed late last night, and we now know the brand new set is Battle of Chaos, and it's going to come with a ton of Dark Magician support, as you guys can see from the thumbnail and everything. So, we have a Dark Magician Kuriboh. See, when people complain about Dark Magicians, getting new support and stuff, I just look at this Dark Magician Kuriboh now, and I don't hear them anymore. I love this artwork. I need this Kuriboh. I'm sorry. I want more GX support and 5D support too, but then I see this Kuriboh and it's amazing. I need it. And then you get an effect monster, Tamias. So they know how to get my heart yet again. Basically a ritual Dark Magician right here. And then even a fusion between Dark Magician and Blackluster Soldier. Yeah, you can complain all you want about new Dark Magician support, and I get it. But wow, this is just beautiful. I would kill for a statue of that. It's just right there. Seriously, I would. And if that was enough too, we have some more Dark Magician support that was revealed later on. And then even a brand new card for Blue Eyes, which looks like a Blue Eyes Eternal Soul from what I understand. So let's go ahead and read through all these. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Those things are free and they help the channel out tremendously. And you guys know when these sets are out in English and Japanese, I'm going to open them up. And of course, too, link in the description for all this info. It's on the organization's website, and if you want to read through it with me, there you go. Anyway, let's get going. We have a lot of cards to talk about. First off, we have Magi Kuriboh. Let's see, during the main or battle phase, if you took battle damage or damage from an opponent's card effect this turn, quick effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, special summon one Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl from your deck or graveyard. If a spellcaster or a monster you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can add this card from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, that is actually really interesting. So if you take any damage, you can just discard this card and get a Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl instantly. That's pretty cool. I like that, how it kind of calls back to the original Kuriboh, except instead of just like negating that damage, it's like, here, have a Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl for you. And then if that was enough, I love that second effect. I'm kind of surprised there's not some kind of limit on that besides just the first line, saying it's a once per turn thing. But, if a spellcaster monster you control is just destroyed, then you can just add this card from your graveyard to your hand. So you can keep using that effect, basically. Not in the same turn, but I'm surprised it's not like after you do this like once or twice, it's like banished or something. That's usually what I see from cards like this. So, very interesting. I mean, that actually is a way of making Kuriboh useful for Dark Magician. I love it. Again, that's like the only card I need right there from the whole set. Then we have Dimension Conjurer. Let's see, if this card is normal or special summon, you can add one magical dimension from your deck or graveyard to your hand. If this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard, you can draw cards equal to the number of spellcaster monsters you control, then place the same number of cards from your hand on the top of the deck in any order. So first off, you have that magical dimension searching, which is actually pretty good. That's kind of a card I don't feel like I see as much from Dark Magician anymore, so that's pretty cool looking, especially like seeing that artwork too. I like that. But also, it kind of has like a, I don't know, I'm trying to think of what to compare it to. It kind of reminds me of like Duality in a way or something, where basically you're getting, getting to see several cards, choose which ones you want, kind of thing. It's on a way bigger scale, so if you have like a lot of spellcaster monsters, which Dark Magician can do fairly easily, especially with all the fusion and rituals, then yeah, you can really just be like, hey, I want this card, I'm adding it to my hand. So you can kind of choose what cards are in your hand. Very nice. I could see that coming in handy. I feel like that's actually going to be a useful card too. Now for our Tamias. Tamias, the Dragon of Destiny. I love this. This is, it's my birthday or something. Let's see. You can send one spellcaster monster or spell a trap card that specifically lists the card Dark Magician in its text from your hand or face up on the field to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. During your main phase, you can fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as a fusion material, including at least one spellcaster monster. So basically, I think this is kind of like another Tamias. I mean, as the name suggests, it seems like we do have the monster version, which can be brought out fairly easily. Seems fairly strong, too. I mean, with that 2,800, I wish it was like Blue Eyes strength, that 3,000. But, yeah, I mean, it's another Tamias, basically. Being able to fusion with it and everything. And, I like it. I think it will come in handy. I think it could be like a one or two of sort of thing. I don't know if you would run a playset of this one. I'm not really sure. I'd have to test that out. But basically, it does seem just like another Tamias, as you would kind of, understand or feel like that's what it would be, Then for a new ritual monster, I love how they support rituals with this. We have Illusion of Chaos. This one's actually level 7, by the way, I like that. Anyway, you can ritual summon this card with Chaos Swarm. You can only use this card's name's first and second effects once per turn. You can reveal this card from your hand, add one Dark Magician or non-ritual monster that specifically lists this card's name and your text from your deck to your hand, then place one card from your hand on top of the deck. When your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can return this card to your hand, and if you do, special summon one Dark Magician from your graveyard, and if you do that, negate that effect. So, first off, another card that can be used with Chaos Swarm, which is good. I mean, what does it give us, like 3 or 4 Dark Magician ritual monsters that can do that? So, it'll fit in great with that. We don't have to deal with another, like, ritual spell to deal with, and that's already, like, searchable and easy to get, so nothing wrong there. But also, it can help you get basically a card to your hand easily, and just be like, hey, if your opponent's activating an effect, go, no, get rid of it, and then just get Dark Magician in its place, which is really good. My only complaint really is that it's pretty weak. I mean, with that 2100, I see that, you're going to basically turn it into a Dark Magician, which is going to be stronger, but still, I wish he was a little bit stronger, or at least as strong as Dark Magician. That if there's a complaint there, I feel like that could be a little bit better. Other than that, though, yeah, I mean, you're going to turn him into Dark Magician, you're going to fuse and go off from there, so it's not going to make a huge difference. But yeah, beautiful card, though, too. I want sleeves and a playmat of that one as well. And here we go. Here's our beast here I've been looking forward to talking about, because I haven't read any of these effects until I read them with you guys. So this one is Dark Master of Chaos. Let's see, level 8 Dark Spellcaster Fusion Monster, 3,000 attack, 2,500 defense. The materials are a Dark Magician plus 1 Chaos or Blackluster Soldier Ritual Monster. Let's see, you can only use the first, second, and third effects of this card's name each once per turn. If this card is Fusion Summon, you can target one light or dark monster in your graveyard, special summon it. You contribute one light or dark monster, banish all monsters your opponent controls. If this Fusion Summon card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target one spell card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Wow. So, first off, as part of the fusion, yes, it's technically Blackluster Soldier, you can tell from the shield and everything, but I like how it can also be a Chaos Monster, so that gives you a ton of options right there. You have, a lot of different rituals. I mean, we just read one right there, so you have so many options for that. I love, too, how you can just be, just get a light or a dark monster and just special summon it instantly. And then also you can just tribute one and banish all monsters your opponent controls. Not even send to the graveyard, banish. Not even destroy. Yeah, so that gets rid of a lot of effects too. That is very scary. This is a card you bring out, you finish off your opponent. Maybe you can bring out some of the other fusions as well. You go for an OTK. That is insane. And then also being able to get a spell card back too is very nice. So yeah, I'm in love. Again, don't tell my girlfriend. Yeah, this is insanely cool. I love it so much, and that is an amazing card. I'm looking forward to using that for sure. So, wow. And again, that is not all. We have some more stuff, so let me get going. We have Magical Salvation. It's a field spell card, actually, too. You can only activate a card with this card's name once per turn. You can only activate the second effect of this card's name once per turn. When this card's activation resolves, you can set one Eternal Soul directly from your deck. If you normal or special summon a Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, you can target one of those monsters, special summon from your graveyard one Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl whose name is different from the target's. Wow, okay, so you have a searcher, basically, for Eternal Soul, so that's going to give you all kinds of shenanigans right there, obviously. I mean, you want that Eternal Soul, and you know how Dark Magician goes off from there ever since that card has come out. And then also you have another one that can also help you revive stuff, too. As you're bringing out more Dark Magicians, it's like, yeah, here, you can bring out Dark Magician, here's Dark Magician Girl, or vice versa, and that gives you a ton of options, and different Dark Magicians and stuff, too, so that is pretty cool. I like that one. That could be really useful because, again, you want that Eternal Soul from Dark Magician. That's how you get everything to really pop off. So being able to do that is pretty dang amazing, actually. So, yeah, there you go. And then also we have Shatter the Darkness, a continuous spell. You can only use each effect of this card's name once per turn. If you normal or special summon a non-token normal monster, you can draw one card. When one of the following monsters you control declares an attack and battles an opponent's monster until the end of that turn, this monster gains attack equal to the attack of your opponent's monster. And then that is a level 5 or higher normal monster, a ritual summon monster that uses a normal monster, or a fusion sync or exceed summoned monster that uses a normal monster as a material. Pretty cool, actually. This is one that can help you draw stuff and then do kind of an honest sort of ability thing, you know, where basically you're taking your opponent's monster's attack, add it to your own, doing some serious damage. I like that one too. That's a pretty interesting card. Again, the draw power sounds nice, and won't be a problem, especially with things like Eternal Soul running around. So yeah, you have a good draw power card, and again, kind of an honest effect, sort of. So yeah, very nice. And then the last card we're talking about is for Blue Eyes. I know you've had to wait for a while, Blue Eyes player. Let's see. The True Light is the card's name. It's a continuous trap card. And here we go. You can only use the one effect of this card's name once per turn. Apply one of the following. Special summon one Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand or graveyard. Directly set from your field from your deck one spell or trap card that specifically lists the card Blue Eyes White Dragon in its text and has a different name from cards you control in your graveyard. Blue Eyes White Dragon in your monster zone cannot be targeted by opponent's card effects. If this face-up card in the spell trap card zone is sent to the graveyard, destroy all monsters you control. So yes, it is actually an Eternal Soul for Blue Eyes. I know that's why I saw people calling it that. That is legit what it is. There is no, you know, any kind of discussion about that. It is the same thing. So yeah, very cool. I know it's supposed to kind of call back to them using the tablets too. So, you know, you have one for your Dark Magician, you have one for Blue Eyes now, so Kaiba and Yugi both have theirs. So very nice. I love the callback and I love the usefulness of it. So you know, while Dark Magician got the majority of the support for today's video, I think Blue Eyes got probably one of the best cards, because Eternal Soul is arguably probably like the best card for Dark Magician, and Blue Eyes got their own version of it. Pretty amazing. Now if Red Eyes can get one. You know? I want some Red Eyes support. I love Dark Magician, I love Blue Eyes as much as the next guy, and I'll play, you know, using both these new cards, but give me some more Red Eyes support. I'm just saying, you guys, come on, hear me out. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this support. I'm really excited about it. I love using Dark Magician. It's a fun deck to use for sure, and yeah, it seems like every so often they give us some new support for both of these, and they become a little bit more competitive again for a little bit, so that's pretty cool. And I'm hoping maybe there's going to be a little bit more Blue Eye support and a lot more Red Eye support though in the future too. Come on. You know, since this was mainly about Dark Magician. But let me know what you guys think about this. Really excited, can't wait, and like I said, everything's in the description. So thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and of course I will catch you guys later. See ya.